Right then. It was all kicking off over here. I haven't seen any sign of enemy armies. Colchester. Where's this guy? I don't really want to fight the English rebels. Can I suppose I'll have to, won't I? Oh, that's the whole city's rebelled. Right, okay. I'm going to take it. Should be a nice, easy fight. Be even better if it drew the garrison of that city out so I could slaughter them in the open field as well. They just have some decent foot soldiers and some horses. I don't want to lose too many men in this. Should be easy. I probably should have auto-resolved this one, but I like to see the fighting. There's a lot of the management of the realm to do in this. And so far, the fighting has definitely taken second stage to all that. Fighting in the rain. Let's wait. Get a nice sunny day. That's better. Right, standard horde deployment. Sounds good. Start the battle. And let's just speed this up. Yeah, they're pulling back already. What have they got here? Oh, they do look pretty smart. I like the wolfskin cloaks. Man, that's a really nice shield, actually. These are the Royal Bodyguard. These are just general bods. Levy axe infantry, okay. And horses on the flanks. No archers. We can take advantage of that. Oh, they're coming in. Halt. Did I select some archers in that? I didn't mean to. Hey, what's going on over here? Get those axemen in there. They've ambushed my horses. Well, this has gone to a mess already, but we should have this one in the bag pretty easily. Get in there. And let's make sure we can just run everything down.
Our general is under attack.
You get around there. Block them off. Go around there. Make sure nothing gets away from this. You reckon they look Danish, those flags on there? Well, these are... I think they're classed as Saxon troops because they're English rebels, but they were rebelling from a Danish faction, the East Anglian Danes. So, maybe. While them like guys get slaughtered, what do you reckon about these shields then? These are definitely Saxon shields. I do like them. Whoa, fighting to the last, look at that. Yep, they've gone. The cloaks are nice, aren't they? If you're thinking everything looks a bit too uniform with the reds and yellows, that's only because I've turned on the faction colour schemes for the battles, which makes it much easier if you're playing multiplayer or co-op to see whose forces are whose. But it also means that in a big fight like that, you can tell at a glance which men are yours and which are the enemies. And one of those battles earlier, they got really muddled, the one in the woods. That is pretty handy, but I don't know, that mass yellow colour scheme, it does look a little bit... I'm not saying wrong or off-putting or anything, but let's see if I can turn it off actually in the settings, and the next fight we'll just compare. So that was good. We'll occupy the town, got rid of the rebels, and next turn we can move on. Ooh, we've got all sorts here.
All forces in good order.
Oh, hi, Alfred Peabody. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing okay. Let's have a look at that setting then. It was under graphics, was it? No, maybe not. Game settings. Alliance colouring. Let's turn that off. That was the one, wasn't it? Units in battle will be colour-based on alliance to play instead of by faction colour. Oh, well, actually, maybe I was talking out my backside earlier. Maybe it'll make no difference, but we'll have a look. And who's this? Low public order. Well, yes, bound to be low public order. I just conquered the place. Yeah, I was really sorry to hear about your daughter. I heard through Steve. Just really, really bad news, bad luck there. But anyway, best wishes to you. Okay, let's have a look at this. Alfred's men.
The men have trained for this.
I could go heading north. Let's have a quick look at where I need to be. I'm in Wigingamere here. So these guys, they're at war. I haven't seen any Viking armies yet. I think I should just go marching this way, meet up, and then just slowly take East Anglia, and I can quickly counter march to come and sort that mess out if they... Or, oh, actually, is that only 2? No, it's pretty big. It's a pretty big place, so... Is that an enemy army there, to the south? Let's go and see what that is. The Giant Slayers. It is from that place. Yes, it is. Do I think... I think my allies are going to come and deal with that. They've got 2 big armies heading up to take on that, so I'm going to ignore that. I'm going to ignore that and go for that. Let's go for their capital. That's bound to upset them. Not too bad. Right, let's get some battering rams going and some siege towers. 2 turns, we'll have a siege. And he's moved. I've got cash to spend. Should have a fight going on down here somewhere. Did I do this already? I've done that already. Okay, let's go and build some improvements somewhere. I'm going to be getting low on food production again, aren't I, if I'm not careful. We'll go sheep for extra trade. And we will unlock... That's a big expensive one. We'll do that for some extra stuff. Actually, no, wrong one, wrong one. Ah, that screen, that always catches me out. Got to look at the loyalty factor here. And the estates. I'm building loads of farmland and stuff, but the estates aren't going to me. But they don't seem to be going to my nobles either, so... Unless there are a whole load of estates that nobody owns that I can give these things to, I don't know. Maybe there are. No, these all seem to be owned estates. Ah, well, it's not a problem. End the turn. Let's see what happens next. Yeah, so one of the campaign missions that I got right at the start of this playthrough was to go and just drive the Danes out of East Anglia. So that's what we're going to try and do at the moment. And then when we've done that, we can call it a victory, because I achieved, for those of you who didn't catch the last stream or have seen the playthroughs on the second YouTube channel, subtle hint, link down there in the panels underneath. But for those of you who missed all that, I actually achieved a short victory at the end of the last one. But I didn't feel like it was finishing the game properly, so we're going for a longer fight. Ooh, someone else has been born. Someone else that I couldn't care less about. Okay, back to the fighting over here. There's definitely going to be a fight kick-off there. Don't need to worry about it. My vassals will take care of that, I think. That's got another turn to go on the siege. Is that right?
He will prevail.
Yeah, we've got a few siege towers. I could go in. One more turn.
To glorious combat.
That'll be a nice prize to take, actually. And this guy...
We await your command.
Well, there's no sign of a Viking army down here whatsoever. So let's go and take Colchester.
Men. To glorious combat.
Yeah, got a bigger garrison, so a couple of battering rams. A couple of siege towers. That'll do. Don't want that one. Turn that off. Turn that off. How do I turn it off? No. No. How do I turn it off? I don't want to build... Oh, solid. I'll just go in after 2 turns. Oh, hi, Mary. Yeah, I saw that you'd sent me a whisper. Haven't had a chance to read it yet, though, so I'll take a look at that after the stream. Thanks. Right. Siege. Down south. Who's this guy? English rebels? Well, it's not our fight.
All forces in good order.
Could go and trash these guys, and it's the bridge over, so we need to do it.
Will prevail.
It's a scrap. Oh, he's run off. Big
Forward
coward.
march.
Let's just... I can march all the way in and take that town. Tintagel.
Do not
Do
falter.
it.
I cannot comply with that.
Oh, kill him then.
Glory awaits us.
This is going to be a slaughter. Yep, we'll have a fight. Dinner tonight, spaghetti carbonara. What did I have? I had a protein shake and a banana because it got in too late in time to cook anything. So something quick. It was pretty nice. I had a picnic out by the river today in the glorious sunshine, so I'm feeling pretty well fed for the day. Right then, off to fight. See if we can outweight the rain. That's better. And same again. Horde tactic. I haven't... Well, there was one fight earlier where I was vastly outnumbered, where I had to actually use proper tactics. But
Lift yourselves.
up until then, I've just been fighting massively outnumbered armies. So it's been pretty easy.
Into formation.
I don't know whether that's the AI or the difficulty setting I've got it set at, which is just normal. My experience from playing other Total War games of just knowing how to set the armies up before we go into a fight. I don't know. It's a little bit easier than I expected, so if I play through again as another faction, I think I'll be turning the difficulty up a bit, because not that this has been really easy. I nearly stuffed it up in the first... Where's he going? Nearly stuffed it up in the first stream, but yeah, so far so good anyway. Right, where's the... Let's just do that. Whoop, here they come. Here they come. Archers are running back. That's good. Go on. I will charge those horsemen if they try it. Oh, they're falling. Are they javelin horsemen? I've got a wedge. They were chucking something back at my archers, I'm sure. Right then, archers. Archers, fire at them. Let's get these fellas in. This is now going to be a mass scramble to the middle. Are those spears by any chance? They are. Go and chase those horses away. Archers are now getting to be a pain in the backside. Just run off and turn off that friendly fire. Fire at will, I mean. Spears? Swordsmen. Well, they'll do. Against that enemy cavalry. Let's get everything in. Bring the cavalry around the rear.
Our general is under attack.
Right, that's going well. Where's these horses at? Get round up there. You get round up there. No! No archers. No, bad archers. Bad archers. I turned off fire at will mode as well. Right then. 2 units of cavalry into the back of these guys. I know the spearmen, but... Oh, actually, we've got some proper sword infantry here. I'm going to see this. In they go. Yeah, they've gone. Massacre. They should call this Total War Saga Massacre of Britannia, I think, rather than Thrones of Britannia. Seems to be what we're doing so far. So if you guys weren't watching my stream tonight, what would you be doing? Would you be playing games? Would you be watching another stream? If so, who would you be watching?
Forward march.
Right, we got them, did we?
Men have trained for this.
Another siege.
Battle commence.
Ooh, that is a much bigger garrison. We will put battering rams in, but I think we're probably gonna last this one out, I think.
Do not falter.
At least we'll whittle them down a bit first. What are you playing, Sergeant Barracuda? Could get outnumbered and attacked here, but I'll take the chance. Oh, I can recruit more men now. Go on then, we can get some lead mining going. And to offset that, we'll also build a church, which offsets the penalty for public disorder. And that is all my cash spent. Did we do the East Anglian bit this turn?
We will prevail.
They're under siege. We did. Sleeping Dogs, that's a gangster thing, is it? Is it the Yakuza thing?